PTI. I'm Sid alongside Hazel Hallis and Max Fox. Today, our first argument will be about the best NBA player of all time. Hazel will go first.
You know, when you look at a player and you look at how good he is, you don't always go straight for the stats. You look for the championships. And when you think of championships, who do you think of? Bill Russell. 11 of them. Count it, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 of them. 11. That took me like 5 seconds to count to 11, all right? I don't know who you're going to pick, but Bill Russell, even if you look at the stats, is still a great player. And then you add the 11 rings to it, this just gives it to a whole nother level. I think he's better than Michael Jordan and Larry Bird because of these rings. And overall, I think he's the greatest player of all time.
I think that Michael Jordan is the best player of all time because of the way he played. He could pass, he could shoot, he could drive, he could play anywhere on the court. He could do anything to help his team win, which they did.
But how many championships did he have?
6. Yeah.
6 championships? I'd use 5 to that. Sure, Bill Russell had a great team to play with, but so did Michael Jordan on most of his championships. Yeah, I agree, Michael Jordan did play in tough games, but still, Bill Russell, 11 championships, it's hard to beat.
Well, Bill Russell had a lot less competition. Like the Celtics were by far the best team. The Bulls teams were very good, but they played a much higher class of opposition compared to them.
All right, those are both very valid points. I'm not going to choose between them, but we'll go ahead and move on to our next argument. Super Bowl predictions. Who we think will win the next Super Bowl? Would you like to go first this time?
Sure. I think that the Packers will win the Super Bowl this year because they have Aaron Rodgers, the best quarterback in the league, and most of their team is returning from last year where they went 15-1. And they just only lost one playoff game, and I don't think that'll happen again this year.
Sure, the Packers were 15-1. Sure, they're close to 16-0. But how close the San Francisco Giants were to the Super Bowl, just the Giants away from the Super Bowl, it shows how talented this team is already. Then they get the experience of the playoffs, so when they go in the playoffs next time, they know a little bit more of what it's like. Then they get wide receivers Randy Moss and Mario Manningham. And sure, Randy Moss has lost a little bit of his respect over the years because of inconsistency and a bad leave to a bad retirement, a so-called retirement. He's coming back, and he's a great receiver when he's on his game. He can stretch the field for you, and Alex Smith is going to have a bunch more targets when he's on the team.
The Packers were better than last year, and I think that the acquisition of 2 wide receivers will help them, but I don't think it will get them to be better than the Packers.
All right, those are both, again, very valid points, interesting thoughts. Thanks for watching PTI. I'm Sid Steen alongside Hazel Hallis and Max Fox. Good night.